appears that while Harry and Meghan have made a decision about their involvement with the forthcoming coronation on May the 6th, 2023, here in the very heart of London, they haven't quite ruled out this. As ever, though, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil. Sean here. Nice to see you. I hope you're all keeping well. We're all looking forward, to the coronation. I mean, there are stories circling around over here that it's going to be a pared down thing and not much, pomp and circumstance. I don't agree with that. I think it's going to be a spectacular event because it's an historical event, It's one that none of us will probably live through again, in such sort of great splendor, as it were. I mean, I hope to, of course, but, the bottom line is you just never know, do you? The British monarchy are known for long lives, and so consequently we want to make sure that our wonderful king, King Charles III, has a very long reign. But as I say, it's going to be a big, spectacular event. Now, of course, it's back and forth, isn't it, where they are with the ex-royals known as Harry and Meghan. Are they attending? Are they not? We've told you many times that Prince William's not keen on this, naturally, because he knows the public mood. Over here right now, the British public do not wish to see Harry and Meghan, and they feel, rightly so, that they would hijack the whole proceedings, making it all about them, and not necessarily about the person in question, the monarch. But now the bigger picture is emerging because, as we know, on the very same day, it would have been, or will be, should I say, Archie's birthday. That is Archie Windsor, the invisible kid that we only get to see from time to time, as and when there's some monetization attached, allegedly. Now, what's interesting here is, apparently, according to a very good source, both Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, as they like to bill themselves, would like to see something at least for their children within the coronation. I kid you not, this is from an impeccable source. Now, when you think about it, if you want to play devil's advocate, you could say it makes perfect sense. From Harry's point of view, he knows how historical this will be. And to have his children removed away from such an historical event would be quite bad for him, must feel quite bad. Let's not forget, we do know that William and Catherine's children, Princess Charlotte, Prince George, Prince Louis, will be involved at some major level. And let's not forget, you always remember the picture, don't you, of Prince Charles attending his mother's coronation way back in 1953. And he's spoken about that, about what a wonderful event it was and how he saw his mum wandering up and down the corridors of Buckingham Palace, practicing walking with the crown. So these are indelible memories. So you can understand exactly why Harry and Meghan particularly would like to see some involvement from their children. Now, this is going to be a bit difficult, isn't it? Because at that point, that means that they would have to be invited, because let's not forget, they couldn't send the children over on their own. They're way too young. And really, if they're invited and involved, then of course Harry and Meghan would have to be. So once again, it's a very cool move, isn't it, by the Sussexes to say, well, look, don't invite us, but we'd definitely like our children to be part of your coronation, making it even more difficult for our king to make that very difficult decision, not just as a reigning monarch, as a king, but as a father too. A dilemma we'll keep you posted about as this particular story moves forward. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.